just used the restroom at a juvenile like youth center. I had to go through a metal detector, and they knew I needed to use the bathroom, so they totally let me go through and let me use the bathroom, so that was really kind of them. And I also got to get some water, got to hydrate, as well as they had an LK bottle water filler, and so that was pretty cool. I got to fill up my bottle for my walk. Really took the scenic route today. Most people go to all the monuments, and I'm over here in what we call the ghetto. Well, that's where I'm staying, and then I'm like walking through, like, I guess the poorest part of DC, I don't know. But it's really nice outside. Skies are beautiful. Super windy out here. Oh, my eyes are watering. It's super windy. That's why it's important to stay carved up. So I took this random, crazy, non-scenic route. Anybody else would think it was not scenic, but I took the ghetto, the dirt streets, poverty. And it's crazy because I ended up all the way over here. So I seen the White House when we got here on the first day, and it doesn't really mean anything special to me. I feel like there's so many other great things to see in the city, and that if we just came here just to look at this one house, it wouldn't really do anything for us. So all the things you got to see today were a little more meaningful for me. Seeing all these people that live on the street, that sleep on the street. You know, I wasn't really sleeping on the street ever, but I was homeless as a child, living in a car with 5 people. And so kind of remembering like how far I've come as a person. It's nothing like a rags to riches story or anything, but I have come a long way. Learning how to take care of myself, and not just financially, but mentally and healthy. But yeah, White House, I'm here. Crazy. It's about 4 miles from my place, but 4 miles like direct route up the main streets, and I took all of the side streets that were like historic, and it's crazy. You walk on the main streets and it's like iPhone 7 this, iPhone 7 that, and then you go like 2 blocks over and it's like historic, modern, like buildings from back in the day, and one side is like renovated lofts and the other side is like big huge buildings for lease that were like companies back in the 1900s, like early 1900s or something like that, or like 50 years ago or something. But good day so far. Definitely put in some miles already. If heart disease or a heart attack was instant within a bite or 2 bites of a hamburger or chicken, would you still eat it? Looks like they got the ambulance out there, the food trucks, just in case. I just got past the Capitol building and I started to see where I was on the first day, walking up all those like stores and beer bars and all that stuff. So I decided to turn right and go through the neighborhood. Let's get a little, there we go. It's nice over here. Woo! Oh, I know this is all probably really boring for you guys, but I'm just exploring and talking. And I don't know, after yesterday going to the Holocaust and seeing how serious that was, like I was just really sick to my stomach seeing all those people like tortured, and then sharing it, comparing it to the meat and dairy industry. And then I watched Gary Yourofsky's best speech over here, just because I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't think I've ever actually watched it fully through. And I actually did yesterday in the Q&A, and so like it was just, you know, reading lately, I've just really like, just hitting me, like I want to share that information. So sorry if that takes away from my channel itself of what you guys like to watch. One thing I did notice though is that somebody had commented on like my weight loss on 2 hours a week of exercise, and it was when I did the bike ride and to music, and it has 8 unlikes or 8 dislikes and only 7 likes. And so I was like, whoa, that's like the most disliked video on my channel, a bike video. So do people not like seeing video edits of riding with music, or do you think people just seen weight loss and clicked on it and then they disliked it? But it's not like I have an abundance of views or anything, so it's not like everybody that subscribed to me watched it and then was like, oh, this sucks. Like somebody could have watched it that just like clicked on weight loss and disliked it. But 8 dislikes. I'll have to go through my videos and see most disliked videos, because if one thing is up on my analytics, it's dislikes. Dislikes, length of time watched, so I'm getting people to watch my videos longer, which is great, thank you. And shares, people are sharing my videos, which is fantastic. That means something I'm saying is right, or people are interested. But yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. About 9 miles in to my walk today. I got really excited because there's a place called the Banana Cafe behind me, but unfortunately it doesn't have anything to do with bananas. It's just Cuban and Mexican and different types of food, but nothing to do with fruit, unfortunately.
Are we allowed?
Getting closer and closer to the house. It's crazy how I was just wandering without a map and did this big huge loop. But earlier when I was eating the dates, I noticed that the label said low in saturated fat and low in cholesterol, when it should say no in saturated fat and no in cholesterol. Plant-based, no cholesterol. It's not an animal product, but it's certified by the American Heart Association. Dates all day. Not the hugest fan of these Nicolette Noir dates. They taste a little more like raisins, which I like raisins, but when you have a Medjool date and you just taste that sweetness, just this, oh, the flavor is phenomenal. It's nothing like it. I think I'm really close to the Safeway I usually go to. I think I'm gonna get some like greens, throw that in my tomato sauce, and then finish the walk home and just chill. It's about 5:15 here. Not bad. I been out for like 3 to 4 hours, maybe like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Definitely walked over 10 miles. We'll see what it is when we get to the house. finishing up the walk from Safeway. Got a bag of organic kale. I'm gonna cook that in the spaghetti sauce. Some greens sound good. Like lately I've been wanting some greens. And I'm smiling because I got some sugar. Oh my God, I got a Sprite and like, you know, I had a pound and a quarter of dates. Maybe like a liter and a half of water today. And some of that apple juice though. So I don't know how many calories I've had. In between 1,500 and 2,000 only. But it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna make that pasta and that's gonna bump me all the way up. And I'm gonna get carved up for some reading and some, hopefully an early night of sleep. I can't go to sleep early still. But a good day, good walk. Glad I did it. I even slept in till noon and still knocked it out. So this is a good day of active. It was an active day.